The Mariana Trench, a scar on the Earth's surface, plunging deeper than any other place on our planet. Imagine a deep valley, stretching for miles underwater. This is the Mariana Trench, a place of immense pressure, cold and darkness. The trench goes down nearly 7 miles, a depth almost impossible to imagine. It's so deep that if you put Mount Everest at the bottom, its peak would still be over a mile underwater. The Mariana Trench is a mysterious place. We know very little about it, as it's incredibly difficult to explore. But what we have discovered is amazing. It's a world unlike any other on Earth, home to creatures that seem like they're from another planet. At the bottom of the Mariana Trench, there is no sunlight. It's a world of perpetual darkness. The water is freezing cold and the pressure is immense. Yet, even here, life finds a way. Creatures have adapted to survive in this extreme environment. They have evolved to live without sunlight and to withstand the crushing pressure. One of the most fascinating things about the creatures in the Mariana Trench is their appearance. Many of them are bioluminescent, meaning they can produce their own light. This light helps them to attract prey and to communicate with each other in the darkness. Others have developed large eyes to see in the dim light or have completely lost their sight, relying on other senses. Life in the Mariana Trench is tough. The creatures that live here have developed special adaptations to survive. Their bodies have adapted to the immense pressure. Some have soft, gelatinous bodies that won't be crushed. Others have special proteins in their cells that help them to function under extreme pressure. Food is scarce in the deep sea. Animals here have to be opportunistic. Many have large mouths and stomachs that can expand to accommodate large prey. Some have slow metabolisms, meaning they can go for long periods without eating. Exploring the Mariana Trench is a huge challenge. It requires special equipment and skilled engineers and scientists. Only a few manned submersibles have ever reached the deepest part of the trench, the Challenger Deep. One of the most famous expeditions was in 1960 when Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh made the first descent to the Challenger Deep. More recently, in 2012, filmmaker James Cameron made a solo dive to the Challenger Deep in his submersible, the Deep Sea Challenger. These expeditions, along with unmanned probes and ROVs, are slowly revealing the secrets of the trench. Section 5. The Snailfish and the Shrimp. Despite the challenges, we are discovering new life in the Mariana Trench all the time. One remarkable discovery is the xenophyophore, a single-celled organism that is one of the largest known. It lives on the ocean floor, feeding on sediment. Then there's the Mariana snailfish, a small, translucent fish that lives at extreme depths. It holds the record for the deepest living fish ever discovered. And we shouldn't forget the amphipods. These tiny crustaceans are abundant in the trench. They play a vital role in the ecosystem, scavenging on dead organisms and providing food for larger animals. One type of amphipod found in the trench was even discovered to have ingested plastic, highlighting the reach of human pollution. Section 6. A world connected. The Mariana Trench may seem like a remote and isolated place, but it is connected to the rest of our planet. The deep sea plays a vital role in the global ocean currents. These currents help to regulate the Earth's climate and distribute nutrients around the world. The creatures that live in the trench are also part of a complex food web that extends throughout the ocean. What happens in the deep sea affects us all. For example, the deep sea is a massive carbon sink, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This helps to mitigate the effects of climate change. Section 7. Threats from above. Sadly, even the depths of the Mariana Trench are not immune to human impacts. Pollution, particularly plastic, has been found even in the deepest parts of the trench. Climate change is also affecting the deep sea, causing the water to become warmer and more acidic. Another potential threat is deep sea mining. As technology advances, companies are looking to the deep sea as a source of valuable minerals. However, mining the deep sea could have devastating consequences for the delicate ecosystems there. Disturbing the seabed could stir up sediment, smother creatures, and release harmful pollutants into the water. Section 8. Protecting the trench. The Mariana Trench and other deep-sea environments are vital parts of our planet. We have a responsibility to protect them. We can all do our part by reducing our carbon footprint, reducing our use of single-use plastics, and supporting sustainable seafood choices. We also need to support policies that protect the deep sea from pollution, mining, and other threats. International cooperation is essential to ensure the long-term health of our oceans. By working together, we can protect these amazing ecosystems for future generations. Section 9, Our Future, Their Future. The Mariana Trench, a place of mystery and wonder, reminds us of how much we still have to learn about our planet. It's a place of extremes, where life has found a way to thrive against all odds. But it's also a place that is vulnerable to human impacts. The choices we make today will determine the fate of the Mariana Trench and the countless species that call it home. By understanding and protecting this unique environment, we are not just safeguarding biodiversity, but also the health of our planet as a whole. The future of the Mariana Trench, in many ways, is also our own.